Okay, I'm gonna give you a little life update now. I guess I could start in February, because in February I found an extra job and that was all fine. I did have like some health issues, I did have a stomachache, I did have a lot of colds, like the cold kept coming back, and I didn't really think much about it. And then in the beginning of March I found out that I'm pregnant, and it wasn't planned. It was very welcome though, but it was not part of our plan, so it meant that we had to rethink a lot of things in regards to our future. But anyways, that was the beginning of March, and then the government called us, or called me, and I didn't pick up, and then they called Yonghong, and apparently they found out, I don't know how, that I helped out at an English school one afternoon last year, and I didn't have the correct visa, I didn't have the working visa. And because I didn't have the working visa, that was obviously illegal and not well done. But I mean, I only did it an afternoon because their teacher was like caught on a plane. But yeah, and I think the reason they were really angry about this is because they thought I had done it many times, because they said they had a lot of proof that I had worked at the school. I'm like, oh, can I see that? And they showed me videos and photos of 2 other foreign girls. They were convinced that was me, so they were not very happy. But yeah, that job, they were willing to provide a working visa for me, but it wouldn't really have been solved until September. The government were quite upset that I had worked without a visa, so I couldn't go with that job that I had lined up for me. And I mean, working in September wouldn't make a lot of sense, since I would be like 7 months pregnant. So I had to quit that job. I didn't know what to do. I went online and found a course in Chinese, which is great because I really need to improve my Chinese. And this course was through my Swedish university, and I'm a Swedish citizen, so that would mean that it's free and it's online and it's part-time, which was just perfect for me. So I started studying, and then all of the pregnancy symptoms hit me, and yeah, being pregnant is not what I expected, especially not the first trimester. Now I'm feeling quite good. I'm in the 2nd trimester now, but yeah, like after the first week or so, finding out we were pregnant and being really happy, I got more and more nauseous, and I basically lost all my creativity, got really tired, didn't have any motivation to do anything, had no energy, like nothing. It was terrible, and it only disappeared like a week ago or so. But now I think it feels alright, and I'm not nauseous anymore. But anyways, it was a combination of not being able to work, starting this new course, being pregnant, and having all the pregnancy symptoms that I didn't know I was gonna have. And then we also moved into the city, which is the next big thing. So first we moved to the dormitory where Yonghong is working, and we lived there for a while. And then because I was gonna start this new job, we decided it was good to move to Xining, so that we could both live here, since we would both be working here. And well, we lived there for I think 2 or 3 weeks. Then we moved to an apartment, and we just signed the contract of a tiny apartment, and that's when the government called about the work thing, and they also asked if we had moved to Xining, because the village is not open to foreigners. So they've been telling us for a while now that we have to move into Xining, but it's been fine so far. But now they requested a contract. They wanted proof that we were living in Xining, so we just moved in. We just got the contract, so we could go and show them the contract. And now we live in one studio apartment in Xining. It's not a great apartment. It's not exactly our dream apartment, but it's the cheapest we could find. And we will be looking for another one later on. But for now it's okay. But I think living in the city for me, especially in like February or March, when the trees are not yet green and everything is just grey, sand colored, and I don't know, it's kind of depressing. And you know, even if you can't go out, it's not the same thing to go out in the city and to go out, you know, on a mountain. Although there are places like Nanshan Park where we are now, which is amazing. But even in, you know, February, March is not that nice here because it's not green. I need green in my life to be happy. Or snow, and that's the thing, like in Xining there's no snow. You would expect that because it's so high. The altitude is over 2,000 I think, but no snow. If there's snow, it's just like kind of powdery snow. So I really, yeah, I had quite a tough couple of months until now, where everything is starting to turn green and I'm feeling better. I hope it stays this way. So yeah, that's my little life update, and that's why I haven't been posting. Like I have actually filmed. I mean, it's not, the months have not been all shit, so I've had good times and I filmed a little bit, but I just haven't had the energy to put it all together. So I hope that you don't mind that I'll post both new and old videos for a while. And now the car's starting again. I'm gonna go. Bye.